And this show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy.
Relationships are hard, especially the most important one, the relationship you have with yourself. Visit BetterHelp.com/outside and see if how you treat yourself could use some work. Hi, welcome to the intro to Podcast But Outside, episode 145. We recorded this in front of a
Celebrity church.
Hollywood trendy celebrity church. Do we say the name of it?
We never said the name of it, but it's called...
Well, I think we shouldn't, maybe. They might get mad at us.
Well, then I'll just beep that.
Okay. As you can see, the vibe at that church was negative, and my friend who knows, about them was like, oh, I think they're gonna, be really mad at you.
And they were.
And they were. So I think we just aren't gonna say the name of it, but it is a big Hollywood church, and the one where they're mean to us. That's the one. It's the one where they're mean to us.
But they're not mean to you-know-who. Batman!
Ben Affleck goes there, apparently. Thanks for watching and listening to our show. We really appreciate it. Thank you for coming to our live show last week in LA, to those of you who came. It was incredible. It was so funny. It was the guests were great. It's probably one of our best live shows of all time.
They keep getting better and better.
We've really figured out the thing. Us and Intern have really figured out how to thrive. That'll be up on Patreon, or maybe we'll put it here on the main feed. We'll see. Let us know.
We'll see. For Patreon this week, we went to Indiana University and did a weird hybrid live show / regular podcast on their campus with an audience standing in front of us.
Oh, that's going to come on the Patreon?
Yeah. And also, this was the first time we shot with a 4K camera, and it was roaming around us the whole time.
Ooh, cool alert.
It's like an hour and 10 minutes. Check it out.
That's great.
It was weird. It was fun.
It was fun and weird. Oh, because we basically sold out our live show last week, Netflix did say we could delete, it was for the Netflix Comedy Festival, they said we could delete one thing off of Netflix. And we decided on what we're going to delete. The pause button. So no more pause button on Netflix. You just have to watch stuff all the way through. So we're excited about that. It's going to be a change to the platform. You can't pause anymore.
We can't wait.
Well, I just don't like quitters. You just got to stick with it. Song this week is by Mia Leo. She's a 17-year-old artist from Sydney, Australia. We've used this song before. We absolutely love it. Thank you, Mia. She just released an EP called White Star Jasmine. You can find it on all platforms under the name Mia Leo. Go check out her music. She's very talented, and we appreciate her making this.
Okay, bless up.
Bless up and praise maybe being nicer to us next time if you run a church.
Podcast but outside, Andrew on call, sitting at a table, yeah, they gotta sign up. Hey, be a guest on our podcast, we'll pay you $1, smiley face. Who we gonna talk to today?
Hello, and welcome to Podcast But Outside. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is Pesach Weingold.
Okay. If you never heard or watched our show before, the whole point of the show is for me and Pesach to set up this table. Pesach. To set up this table on the sidewalk at different locations around Los Angeles and the world and interview strangers who happen to be walking or wandering by. We have a sign on our table that says,
"Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1.
Smiley face. We're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that... Hey, sir, how are ya? Happy Easter! The only podcast that talks to strangers and just tries to interview new people. We are here in Hollywood on Easter Sunday in front of a church. It's called Church, and it's Sunday, and we're on the lawn right in front of the church. It seems to be a hip, young, cool Hollywood elite church.
It is definitely the trendiest church I've ever seen.
Yes.
It makes me want to convert and donate my life.
One of the best parts about this church seems to be this green wall behind us. So we've done an episode at the pink wall before where influencers take photos. And when we first showed up, there were hundreds of people taking photos at the green wall, which I guess is the Jesus version of the influencer pic, which is very, 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 very funny. You guys want to sit down? No? It's, what's kind of cool about today's episode is that we are in front of church, and there's services happening throughout. And so kind of we're almost like the devil tempting them to not go to church.
Mm-hmm.
It's
we're swaying them from, we're the original sin. We're like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden.
We're like, do you guys want to go to church and worship Jesus, or do you want to come have some apples with us? We should have had apples. That'd have been perfect.
She just brought out a bunch of apples, I saw.
Oh, really? She's tempting them?
In a big cornucopia. It's on the table.
Oh, my God. She's tempting them like crazy. Don't film it too hard, Cam, because we basically feel like they're going to shut us down. Oh, these are the cool guys who are taking photos in front of the Jesus wall. These are basically the coolest Christians I've ever seen. Hey, what's up, man? How are you guys? It's so interesting because everyone is like so like trendy and cool and like hot young actors and stuff, but they're actually
Come
like,
here.
Jesus. Yeah.
What's that?
I can't have you here doing this. What are you guys doing?
Okay, we just interview people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on private part of it.
Okay, we'll move to the public part of it.
Huh?
We'll move to public property.
Yeah,
No problem.
What are you guys doing anyways?
Oh, we just interview strangers, just like anywhere.
Okay.
Do you want to talk?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Cool. We'll move to public property.
Yeah, he's going to move you right now.
Yeah, we're moving. Yeah,
Okay.
we're moving to the street.
No worries. And please don't set up on the sidewalk right here.
Oh, it's public property though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can call the police and you're in the city easement. So,
Okay.
like, it's up to you guys, how you guys want to do it. You know,
Yeah,
across the street, I don't care.
doing like a free act for the church, basically. It's like
No.
there's nothing like there's
Yeah,
no
we just
motive.
talk to
We just
people.
talk. We just interview.
We've done this for
strangers
3
and
years.
Okay, but just don't do it right here.
Okay.
Please,
All right.
if you can.
Sure. I mean, we've done this for 3 years. No one's ever had a problem with us, but okay.
Okay. I mean, again, I don't know what you guys are doing.
Talk. You want to look us up? It's nothing like we're not trying to.
We just interview people. That's truly all we do. But it's all good. Like, we're not here to have. We don't have an agenda. We're not like political.
This is us.
We just talk to people.
We just talk to everyday people.
It's just a big day for us. I get it. You guys are doing your thing. Don't worry about it.
We're just like we literally.
No,
just
that's great. No,
interview
it's all good.
people.
It's all good, man.
There's no catch.
We want to say, yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey, and I apologize, came off strong.
No, it's
My
all
name's
good.
Matt.
So that was funny.
Hey everyone, we're back here at church on Sunday.
So that guy, I don't know if the mics picked him up, but he was a tool.
He was basically the meanest person I've ever met. Here we
Oh,
go, we got
hey.
this guy right here. Hey, how are you?
I always get
say
interrupted
hi?
mid-story.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah.
Right before I get to a juicy story,
it's okay.
always get interrupted.
All right. Hey, what's up, man? I see your name is
Cameron.
Cameron. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm awesome. I'm
Yeah.
doing great.
So you on your way to church?
Yeah, yep. On my way to church.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm out here from San Diego.
Oh, cool. You just visited?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you been to this church before?
Yeah, yep. But
Okay.
a long time ago.
Okay, cool.
Have you ever been kicked out?
No.
Okay.
But I won't get into that.
Okay.
So what do you do in life, Cameron?
I'm actually a politician.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes.
What? In what way?
I'm an aspiring politician.
Really?
I'm trying to be a city councilman of North Hollywood.
Okay. So you live here, but you're from San Diego.
No, I don't live here yet. But
you want hold on? You want to run to be a politician in a city you don't live in yet?
Yes. Basically, if you live in here 30 days before the election,
Really?
you can. It works out like that.
Huh.
Well, what do you think of the local people feeling like you don't represent them because you don't know them?
Right. That's valid question. Well, before politics, I was an entertainer.
Okay.
So, like, I did commercials, I did modeling, and I was pretty successful.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I want North Hollywood, because that's the arts district.
Okay.
So I feel like I can relate to those people and really meet them where they're at in that way.
What's your platform? What type of stuff are you fighting for?
Well, my after city council, I'm gonna be going for presidency
Of the country?
of the country.
Is it? Are you announcing on our show right now that you're basically running for president?
Yeah, right here, live on the, what's this called again?
Podcast, but outside.
On the podcast, but outside. My name's Cameron Lancourt, and I'm gonna be running for the president of the United States.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm talking to the future of our nation.
That could be true.
Dude,
This could be your
yeah.
first big interview.
Thank you.
What is your platform as president? What are you fighting for?
It's pretty controversial, but I mean that's what politics is. Right?
Sure.
Yeah. What's
So I'm a certified globalist.
Okay.
I believe in globalism, and so I'd like to make that new world order come into play.
Oh, one government.
Yeah.
Really? Why do you like that?
Well, it comes back to the Bible for me, because God so loved the world, the whole world, and that He gave His only begotten Son. But the main thing is that Revelations, the idea is that this doesn't end well. It ends very bad, you know, for Christians, for whatever. But it's like the one world order has to happen. Like Jesus said that these things have to happen. All the wars, all of this. So it's like that's kind of what I'm on. That's kind of the vibe I'm on.
Well, when you say this doesn't end well, you just mean all of existence? Or do you mean a non-globalized world?
Or Easter Sunday.
Or Easter Sunday. Could be true.
I hope
Easter Sunday's going to end well.
I hope so. Oh, did you guys see that statue that they just put up
No.
on Runyon?
No. What is it?
Bro, there's like a statue they just put up. I don't want to waste time trying to find it.
But it's like a Jesus thing? Or?
It's a half Jesus, half devil statue.
Ooh. Do you think that's kind of dark? What do you think about that?
Oh, dude, it made my
Really?
skin shiver.
Really?
It gave me the willies. Because it's like, you know, I feel like slowly Christianity is just getting phased out. They're going to phase out the Bible. I feel like China will take over, and it will have that computer-like, you know, Black Mirror-like society. And but I feel like that's kind of what the whole idea of Christianity is saying. Like, yo, don't try to stop it. You know, Jesus didn't try to stop himself from dying. It's like, just let it happen. You know, when we get persecuted, just let it happen. And like, I understand the idea to try to fight. You know, as a, you know, I'll be running as a Democrat. So I understand the Republican view side of, you know, fighting for your country and nationalism. But, you know, as a Christian, I feel like it's the globalist thing is.
So when you say globalism, do you mean kind of everyone being Christian, kind of?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you like in what way do you think one government would make things better for everyone versus what it is like now?
For like necessity-wise, the one world government would be better. We're already talking about universal basic income.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Kind of just in the same way how these iPhones, they made our lives very good, but then they also let a lot of bad happen. You know, we got pornography on here.
Yeah, but my phone keeps going to porn like instantly. There's like a bug or something.
Wow.
I don't know. Like I seriously, I open up Safari and the first tab, it's like it automatically goes to.
I think it's a glitch with the new iOS 15 update.
Yes.
Because I was texting my friends.
Yes.
And like I was just like from their messages, I was getting like porn.
What the heck?
And like I was like, what is this? Or like, I didn't send that. And
I
it's
don't
just
know.
like it's like shoving porn in my face.
It's just everywhere you go. It's
and just
crazy.
tempting me, tempting me.
Dude, and they're trying to take down the males of America, bro, with this pornography. They're trying to take our energy. They're trying to change our sexuality. And they're trying to just do what exactly the Bible said is going to happen, bro.
Right.
So it's like, that's kind of what I feel the New World Order would be like. You're going to have a lot of good, but a lot of bad.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I thought you were all for good.
Well, because the idea as a Christian, it's like I have to go to where the danger is, because that's what God said He wants to happen. And this is just my opinion.
Sure.
And I am married to it, but I am open to conversation.
You're open to cheating on it a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of infidelity.
Yeah, just a little tiny bit. Yeah, I'm saying.
So, what do you plan to do about the statue, brother?
Right.
Dude, nothing, bro.
Just let it be.
Nothing.
I wanted to go and freaking RKO that statue,
Yeah. What does RKO mean?
Randy Orton style, like
Real knockout, is that what that is?
yeah, like put it in a headlock and then just drop my body weight on him.
Oh my God.
On which half? The Jesus or the devil half?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Because the Jesus half seems to be kind of like compromised by the devil half in a way.
Right.
I think we'll have to take the Jesus half then.
Okay, wow, and leave the devil half to kind of live in its kind of sorrow.
Yeah.
But isn't there something interesting about that statue that kind of, there's a little bit of Jesus and a little bit of devil in all of us, though?
Well, yes, that's true, but it shouldn't be celebrated.
Shouldn't be celebrated. Okay, I see.
I feel
it
like
should be
that's-
acknowledged, you mean?
Well, because I feel like they're celebrating it. I saw a post on. Thank you guys for letting me talk.
Of course, no, I'm curious about it.
I saw a post, and the person who posted it, I'm not sure if they were for it or against it, but kind of like what you were saying, how it's like, there's the good and the bad in all of us. It's like, what? So we understand that we're messed up. Let's fix it. Let's not embrace it. You know what? I'm not no better than anybody, but I've been on my healing journey.
Nice.
So I'm starting to understand like where I went wrong as a kid, where I started thinking that Hollywood was real and like people out here actually cared about you. And it's like, nah, man, Hollywood's just out to get your money, and they're out to brainwash you, so you'll keep buying the stuff that they market. And marketing is witchcraft because us humans have gotten so smart that we understand how to manipulate humans into buying things.
Do you think our sign is a little bit manipulative? Because it's like it's promotion. It's
actually, I kind of like
marketing.
I like your sign. And
thank you.
The thing is, like the bright colors caught my attention.
Yeah.
You don't think we tried to manipulate you with all of this, the flashy colors, the sign, to come over and talk to us?
Well, yes. Now that you say it like that, I think I've been duped.
Well, we appreciate you being willing to be duped. Oh my God, look at these birds. Look,
Whoa,
Cam,
birds.
birds.
Oh, what?
Bird alert! Bird alert! Bird alert! Bird alert! Bird alert!
Wait, why is this guy? Hey. Oh my God.
Can I film the birds? Huh? Can I film
What is this
them?
guy doing? Wait, for the listeners, there's like
A huge cockatoo and then a parrot, and they're each on a stick.
this guy.
And this old man is
this guy has
carrying them,
2 exotic birds.
just walking, not even on the sidewalk, just on the grass.
He's just bringing these 2 birds.
Does he want to talk to us?
Oh yeah,
man.
should
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Cameron, this is great. This is the best day ever, Cameron.
man.
Hi.
Hey, you want to say hi?
Rico will say hi. This one doesn't talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, what's her name? What's her name?
That's Rico.
Hey,
Rico.
Rico. How are you?
Rico.
What's her name?
My name is Jack.
Jack.
What are you doing this morning with these birds?
Getting them get some sunlight.
Sunlight.
Oh my God.
Dang, that's beautiful.
So how often do you take them out?
Usually, whatever I'm off work and the sun's just about right, not too windy, not rainy. Yeah, I'm too happy.
How old are they?
Don't know. I adopted both of them.
Whoa. How long have you had them?
10 years.
10 years each. Wow.
Are these the first exotic birds of your life or one of many?
Yeah, correct. They are.
The first. What made you get into this?
I went to an adoption fair, and I saw this one, and all of a sudden this one wouldn't let me go.
Whoa.
And then I got this one about a year later because I didn't want her to be lonely.
Oh my
Aww.
gosh.
What is she trying to say when she screams like that?
Just hi. She's
Just
happy.
hi. Okay, she's happy.
When she's not happy, you'll hear her scream.
Okay.
A really loud, terrifying scream.
Is your house full of the screams of birds 24/7?
Birds. I've got 2 birds, 2 dogs, and 2 cats.
Whoa.
How do they all get along?
As long as I keep them separate, these 2 are fine. But the cats chase the dogs chase the cats.
Wow.
That is so funny.
They're beautiful.
They're really beautiful.
It took me 4 years to get him to stop biting me.
Whoa.
Where would he bite you?
Oh, he bites my hands anywhere. See?
Did he
Okay,
leave?
Just relax. Just relax.
Did he
Just
draw
relax.
blood? Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And this one will love just to sit in your lap and be petted.
Aw.
What are some misconceptions people have about birds?
Some people are terrified of them because they're afraid they're going to fly at them or get in their hair or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy is in your hair, though.
I know he won't do damage.
Okay, he won't do damage.
So,
Dang.
does the green one speak? Can it
He
repeat?
speaks Spanish
Spanish.
in the morning.
In the morning, only
and I don't
Spanish.
understand it.
Speak Spanish in the morning, and you don't understand it.
Hola. Hola, Rico.
Interesting.
Ricola.
Speechless.
He just pooped.
Speechless. Cameron is speechless. Oh, he pooped on my shoe or no?
Isn't it everything
Oh,
you
yeah.
see in Hollywood Boulevard on a Sunday
Yeah.
morning?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, well, we don't want to
T-shirt.
take you forever. Can we give you a sticker and $1, or at least a sticker?
I don't think he has hands for that.
You don't have hands for it. Okay. Well, hey, thank you so much for saying hi to us. Have a good walk.
You're very.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye,
Take care.
Bye, birdie.
See ya. Wow.
Dude, you guys run a good show, man. That's all I've got to say.
Well, Cameron, you're a really good part of it, I have to say. You are a perfect guest for us. I mean, that stuff like that happens on our show all the time, by the way. I can't explain it. Just this guy, look, he's putting it on the
Look.
the pole.
On the gate. He's putting him on the parking lot gate, and they're just chilling.
What?
Hi, Cole.
Hey there. What are you doing standing?
Today I'd like to stand because my back is hurting. And I'd like to take a break to thank our sponsor, Care/of.
Okay.
Care/of is vitamins and supplements that you get tailored to your life, and then they get delivered to your door, and then they look beautiful like this. With Care/of's compostable daily packs and sustainability sourced ingredients efforts, they're aiming to help you take care of not only your wellness, but also the environment.
I love the world.
Yes. Care/of is a subscription service that ships high-quality, personalized vitamins, supplements, and powders conveniently to your door every month.
Take a short, in-depth quiz about your health goals and lifestyle and get personally tailored recommendations based on your answers. You can stick with what Care/of recommends or change up your pack at any time.
You take the quiz, they figure out what type of stuff you eat, what type of stuff you don't eat. If you have dietary restrictions, they will keep that in mind. Then they give you supplements that will help you feel your best.
And look, I'm going to take some now. It says, "Hi, Cole," and there's today's fact. The U.S. has more museums than Starbucks and McDonald's locations combined. That can't be true.
Seems like a fiction to me. But I trust them because I trust them with a lot of things. I get some vegan omega-3s that are in mine. I get a mushroom complex for immunity. I get zinc. I get all sorts of great stuff. They give me a protein powder that tastes yum so good, and I get to get bigger than I am. That's why I got so tall.
I forget what's in mine, but I'm going to take them anyway.
Look, it's important to take care of your health. Care/of takes the guesswork out of it and gives you personalized vitamins that are going to make you feel your best. So you should check out Care/of yourself, and for 50% off your first Care/of order, go to takecareof.com and enter code OUTSIDE50. That's takecareof.com and enter code OUTSIDE50 for 50% off your first Care/of order. It's a great company. They do good stuff for your body. They do good stuff for the environment. It looks nice. I look forward to taking this every day, and I've subscribed myself with my own dang money. Cameron, so I have a question for you.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Are you done pursuing your Hollywood dreams now?
I think I will still do music, but as far as like modeling and acting goes, I'm still signed to my agent, which shout out to April Baker. She's awesome. My modeling agency, they let me go though.
Oh no.
Why?
I come back, right? I had like a bad few years. And the first week I'm back here, I get dropped by my agency.
Oh, no.
What?
Mind you, I've been working with them for 4 years, bro. 4 years making bank.
Dude,
like,
in that 4 years, you could have gotten a bird to stop biting you.
Yeah.
dude, I know. I could have done something way better with my time.
Did they give a reason?
Oh, right. They dropped me through an email, and then I called them, and they were like, yeah, we're just refreshing our roster.
You're fresh.
And yeah, you're just...
I think you're fresh.
I guess not. I guess not, man.
You're
It's like,
rotten. They're like, we're refreshing and you're rotten.
yeah, they're like, you're washed. Like,
You're washed.
Like,
Isn't that kind
they're
of
not Hollywood.
what Christianity's all about in certain ways? Is kind of ups and downs and kind of like, I don't know, getting up after things kick you down and stuff like that. Isn't that kind of a big part of the Bible?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So like, I feel like people go through these experiences that at the time are really painful, but then in hindsight, it kind of gets them where they're at and they grow from it. Do you feel like that's happened to you a little bit?
Dang, actually, yeah, bro, 100%. You know, with this whole like politician thing.
Yeah.
I was listening to some Alexander Hamilton.
Oh.
And I think that's kind of where the inspiration came from too.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I lost my faith in God while I was out here.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
And there's a verse that says like, Lord, just give me what I need. Because if I have too much, I'll forget who you are. And if I don't have enough, then I'll steal.
Look at that devil shirt. Drink Coca-Cola. Ugh.
That's true.
Marketing.
That's true.
Straight up marketing.
Straight up marketing.
Dude.
All right,
That's
so
some good marketing, because
I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
All right, so you're.
Well, now I kind of want a drink.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm thirsty.
Oh, see,
I wish I had
how
one for
Satan
you.
gets you.
I wish I had one for you.
He markets to you.
Satan is a sparkling water. All right, so you had your girlfriend. You were making some money, and then what happened?
I was starting to see why I should have stayed as a Christian, and just like, have you guys ever done psychedelics?
I have.
Yes.
Mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That helped you?
Perfect. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
That was
You found God.
dude, I was into weed for a long time. Still do smoke weed.
Yeah.
But like 6 months ago, I got into mushrooms. Cause I was just trying to. I heard that it changes you, and like I was just trying to find something else. You know,
Sure.
like
Find some meaning. Connect.
couldn't find myself in Hollywood. Like, dude, I feel like on mushrooms, bro, I had a conversation with the creator of who created you, me,
Interesting.
you, and it was like time was very evident. It was like, I'm going to die. This experience will end. I will go somewhere else after this.
Right.
And like, bro, look at my hand. Who decided that I have 5 fingers? Somebody decided that. So it's like, and it's all dares back into Christianity. And I was even atheist for like a few years.
Interesting.
I went totally against it because I was born and raised Christian. My
Sure.
parents were in church, so I had bad church experiences. But I've been reading the Bible just a lot, like every day, twice a day, because it's almost like a drug at this point. Like it's almost like weed.
Did you see the photo I sent you of the birds?
He sent me a photo of the birds. Let's see. Oh my God.
What?
He just told me he sent me a photo of the birds. Look what it is. It got switched to that.
Dude, live on
What
the
does it
air.
say?
Porn.com.
Oh God.
So you thought you were sending me a photo of birds?
Birds, yeah.
That is.
Wait, are you yanking
No,
our
I don't
chain?
know.
No, I straight up took a photo of the bird, sent it to him.
I don't know what to say. That is just fucking crazy. I'm not clicking it. I'll tell you that much. I'm never gonna click that.
Please don't.
God, please be with us, man. See, because it's like, that's how I got into porn, bro. It was one image.
Friend was trying to send you a bird and.
Yeah.
No.
Dude.
What image? What image was it? Describe it.
Man, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was like, a pair of tits and Google Images.
Oh.
And I thought I was stronger. I was like, why do they say porn's bad? Like this stuff, like I'm a God-fearing man. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You were like tempting yourself.
Dude, I was tempting myself.
Interesting. You searched pair of tits? Is that what you searched?
Dude, I think it was like, a pair of
Whoa.
tits.
Oh my God.
And it's like I was my own worst enemy.
Sometimes I just search single boob instead of a pair.
Just so it's less tempting.
It's less tempting. Yeah, it's half
tempting.
as tempting. Wait, do you think if God were in human form, he would look at porn?
Interesting. No.
No? You don't think he'd maybe every once in a while admire his own creation?
I respect that take, but I don't think when we're watching porn we're admiring each other. It's more of like an evil lust.
Right.
Than an admiration.
Well, I have a question for you. Speaking of God and lust and stuff, what is the reason why God gave us such temptations and gave us that animal lust? Like, what purpose does it serve?
I would say for procreation. I think it's interesting that sex, like one of the best feelings in the world, and
I disagree.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know.
But it's like my point is that sex and children are like it's one and the same essentially. If you have sex, you're creating more children, more people.
Oh, interesting. You're saying if it was like a thumb war or something, and it wasn't as enjoyable, we might not do it. That's just an example I thought of, but like...
I would. I mean, to me, that is the best feeling. Thumb war.
So he'd have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
He's up in the club thumb warring girls left and right.
Dude, Genghis Khan right here.
Yeah.
we'd all be a little bit related to you.
Genghis Khan of the fist.
Have you ever used a condom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How did you feel guilty about that afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like I didn't feel guilty about using the condoms, because I think that's it's not neither here nor there, because it's
Sure.
like you're trying not to have a kid.
Right.
But I was fornicating.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like I was having sex out of marriage, and that's why I felt bad.
So now you're more thinking that that's saved for marriage for you at this point in your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. So you're abstinent now until marriage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'm trying to be.
Sure.
26. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Are you seeing anyone?
Nope.
No.
No.
So if you meet someone and you really like them, and you want to wait until marriage, and then they don't, how do you navigate that?
Well, dude, that's the trick. That was my downfall the past 4 years, bro. My girlfriend that I was with, she was Muslim, and like I knew that when I started talking to her, but it was like, bro, power of the P. You know what I'm saying? It's like it took over me, and it messed up my senses. So, long story short,
Did you see Power of the D, by the way?
Power of the P.
Power of the P.
No, but did you see Power of the D, Power of the Dog, the movie?
Oh no.
Okay. I was just curious.
I've seen a different Power of the D. So
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
All right, so back to the Power of the P.
Yeah. I started trying to get back to God, and it's like I'm trying to get myself right, but I'm dating a woman that's Muslim. What's crazy is like, bro, I went through 4 years of this with up and down with this girl, and like I really loved her, really cared about her, like you're saying, and I wanted to marry her. I tried to marry her. I was gonna try to make it work, but it's like, dude, if I would have read the Bible, if I would have listened to the Bible, which was written way before I met that girl,
right?
It's like it could have saved me from that.
Interesting. What does it say about something like that?
Well, basically, at this point in time, it's like we got to look at Earth itself as a timeline. Like after Jesus died, it's like basically the world could have ended at any moment after Jesus died, because all of our sins were forgiven. But we're still here, still kicking, and kind of the only reason to get married, we don't even need to have any more people. Like you know what I'm saying? In the Bible it says, it's better to stay single, but if you are burning with lust, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to have sex all the time, it's like it's better to get married so that you can be sexually pure.
Like, because that's a lot of pressure, because it's hard to find someone you connect with on every level, and then to jump right into marriage is tough,
Well, bro, that's where I'm at right now.
Right.
And it's like I'm trying to be faithful to God.
Right.
Which by that is like, dude, whenever I just go back to, dude, the spirit world is real. You did mushrooms, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I did mushrooms. I can't deny that the spirit world is real.
Really?
Now,
what happened?
It was like, bro, like I felt like when you die, like you just feel you slowly stop breathing, but like that consciousness, the person you are inside, that goes to
You're good.
That consciousness, it goes to the next realm. Like the idea of another world just like this. You know how we were randomly just put in here. Like I didn't try to be born. I didn't do anything to be born. I was just here, and I'm still here.
Do you think your memories survived that transition, or do you think you're like a new entity?
That is interesting. Off the top of my head, I would say that your memories survive it.
Okay.
Because I think it's kind of like the spirit world is like the original internet.
Internet Explorer.
Yeah, like the internet is a mockery of the spirit world.
The internet is like spirit world plus porn.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a physical spirit world.
Right.
And
but this other spirit world is a little more pure, you're saying? There's a little more like good intentions or something.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, it's like the divide. So like, it sucks to think about this. And this is where I know people get iffy with religion. But it's like, dude, somebody's got to go to hell, bro.
Oh, interesting.
Somebody's going to hell because they're like in the new art. Yeah. So basically, like we're like programs, right?
Yeah.
So
For sure.
basically, to get to heaven, it's like this experience right here we're all having is like a test. So it's like, how am I going to treat you guys? Am I treating you guys with respect? Am I being humble? Blah blah blah. And then once I die, it's like in the split of that's what I felt on mushrooms. Like in the split of a second, it's like you're just linked in with God. God gives you all the information in the world. I felt like the smartest man in the world. And then he could tell you, does this man Cameron, you get to judge yourself. He'll let you judge yourself. Does this person get to go to heaven? But he gives you all his information. You know all your sins you've done. And for me, I was saying no. I was high on mushrooms. I was like, dude, I don't deserve to go to heaven. Like I'm a sinner. I'm bad. And but then I was like, wait, but Jesus Christ.
Right.
He died for my sins.
Right.
So that's what I got to tell God. And then he was like, all right, you're lucky. And then you get to go. That's kind of how I see
Interesting.
it.
So we got something to tell you right now, actually. So this is kind of interesting. So you were on your way to church, right?
Yeah.
You were trying to connect with God, connect with Jesus. And then you got tempted by a flashy sign and $1.
Now you're missing church.
And then you spent 30, 40 minutes with us, not in church.
Right.
What do you think about that?
Dude, I'm glad you brought that up.
Are we maybe the devil?
Are we the devil?
Well, you know what? You can't really tell. It's a fine line between Christ and the devil, as the statue, has shown us. You gentlemen are dressed very well. I would assume you guys might have been church members yourself. And
We're not.
Okay.
But we're not judgmental. We're here just to talk to people. As you can tell, we're very open to anything. We have no agenda.
Right.
And I'm not saying we're the devil with knowing it. Oh, you can go ahead. I'm not saying we're the devil, and I don't know if we are. I'm just saying it's an interesting thought after everything you've said, that you were distracted by us and then you sat down with us for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. I see what you're saying.
I'm not saying I'm guilty of it. It's interesting to notice. That's all.
Well, yeah. The marketing is good. It was like like a candy to a baby. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, I think you sitting here and explaining your perspective might do more good for your cause than just sitting in church again.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's where I was gonna get at. Is I think this might have been where I'm supposed to be.
Yes, exactly.
Because, that's just God works in mysterious ways. But I want to give you guys something tangible, not just some hokey doke. It's like, look, deal with church. It's like, bro, like I told you guys, I have church every day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I read the Bible in the morning, and I try to read it at like 3 or 6 p.m. And I think, because it says to do that, it says to meditate on the word day and night. And I've been doing that for months, since December. Literally, since I had that mushroom trip, I've been reading the Bible every day, bro, because I'm scared.
Your dealer's like, dude, I did not expect that to happen. He's like, I thought you were just going to have a good night.
Bro, dude, tell me about it, bro. My homie's like, bro, you're totally different now. Your hair's growing out. Got the daishiki and like.
Really?
Yeah.
I like your hair, by the way. Your hair looks great.
cool.
It's perfect.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
did it used to be shaved more?
Yeah, I used to have it like curly, like all kind of like nice and.
What's up?
Yes,
please sit down.
be a guest.
We're just finishing up with him.
What's up, Cameron?
Let's thank our next sponsor.
Ow! Oof! Ow!
What's happened?
It's hot sauce.
And it's delicious to also put in your mouth.
It really is good.
You can put it all over your hands and tongue.
That is good. That is Truff. Truff is a line of luxury pantry staples that are designed to elevate every dining experience. They got hot sauces. They got pasta sauces. They got mayonnaise. They got truffle oil. They got the white one. This is a white truffle infused hot sauce. This is their best one. But they're all really good. The hot sauce is really good. They have a hotter sauce right here. If you like spice, if you like dynamic, bold flavors, Truff is the way to go. We reached out to them personally because we loved their products. We were buying it all the time in the store.
I love it. I put the spicy mayo on all my sandwiches. I have 5 sandwiches a day.
And Truff offers a variety of gift sets that are perfect for anyone for any occasion. It's the #1 best-selling sauce on Amazon, the #1 best-selling sauce on Whole Foods, and the #1 best-tasting sauce in my mouth, according to Andrew Monthly, the magazine I put out about the stuff I eat.
Every month, Andrew leaves like a newspaper that says Andrew Monthly at my door. I
Yep.
think I'm the only reader.
Yeah, but you do read it, right?
Of course.
And it's got all the meals that I've eaten and then my opinions on them and my deepest, darkest secrets. Truff was featured on Oprah's Favorite Things, the star's coveted hand-picked gift list 3 times. 3 times more than I was on there.
I read about that in Andrew Monthly. I'm sorry.
That's been a big theme of the magazine lately.
Yeah, a lot of Oprah hate.
Get 15% off site-wide plus free shipping with promo code OUTSIDE at truff.com. That's 15% off everything at Truff, Truff, F as in fire.com, promo code OUTSIDE. It's 15% off. You get free shipping. Give it a try. See if you like their sauce. I think it's going to be really good for you, maybe a gift for someone else. It helps support the show. It shows them that their sponsorship was warranted, and it's a good company to support. They make really great products, and they're really nice to work with.
And if you're a saucy little bitch, you'll love this shit.
That's what I texted Oprah. Back to the show. Good.
How you doing? Doing good, bro.
Take a seat. Take a seat. Hey, what's your name?
My name's Michael. Can I put these on?
Yeah, please,
yeah.
Michael.
Please, Michael.
Are you coming from church or on your way to, or are you just wandering?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
All three.
All 3.
Yeah.
So you did some church. You're gonna head out. You're gonna go back later.
Something. We'll see.
Okay.
Well,
We'll see.
Interesting. I think we're gonna wrap it up with you, Cameron.
And
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And do you have any? Because you've been an amazing guest, and everything you were saying about the path that you're on, and it, even though it may seem like it strays from the path, it actually is the path you're supposed to go on. I think that's very interesting, and I agree with that. And in light of that, I'm gonna click Cole's text right here, and I'm gonna go to porn.com, and I'm just gonna see what happens.
don't do it. Don't do it.
What's
Don't
.com?
do it. Porn.com.
PRN?
PORN.com.
Yeah,
It
pops
happened on
up.
he
accident.
accidentally sent that to me.
Dude,
I didn't send. Oh,
And
I
look,
didn't.
I gotta say- I
tried
gotta
to
say-
send him a
What were
photo
you
of a
trying
bird.
to send him?
I gotta
Porn?
say-
Photo of birds. Just a
Porn?
photo of birds.
Here's
no.
Here's what I'll say. I'm not tempted. I'm not interested. I'm Xing it out. That was my
Whoa.
journey.
I'm glad
Wait.
you're not tempted.
but you know what? Your eyes saw that. Did you see anything?
I
'Cause
saw some stuff.
Dude, you're gonna remember that
Really?
tonight when you're tonight. You're about to go to sleep.
No.
You're like, oh, dude, that sweet one tit. You saw one tit,
Yeah.
and it's all over.
Cameron, it was a
Okay.
pleasure to have
Wait,
you on the show.
And I have one.
Thank you very
I have
much.
one last question for you.
Yes.
Like
All
it might be
right.
very tempting.
Interesting.
I need to test you though. Okay. So none of us are married. Do you want to have sex with us right now?
I'm in the hot seat. No, thank you.
Perfect. You passed.
Great, you passed.
Cameron, you are a fantastic guest. His name is Cameron too, by the way. So that's,
Oh!
that's kind of beautiful.
Shout outs to Cameron. That's
Yeah.
another sign right there.
That's another
Back to
sign.
thing. Okay, I just want to finish the point.
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, going to church on Sunday is great, But the main thing is to be in the Word and be praying to God. Like this is like you know, it's like dessert after a long week. You know, it's like you come here to just chill, high five your buddy. But the real battle, it happens when you're by yourself and you're battling those thoughts. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I love it, Cameron.
Like you guys,
Cameron for president, everyone.
Cameron for president.
Cameron for
yes,
president. All
man,
right.
cool. Let's go.
All right, reach out to us. We'd love to.
Thank you.
Yeah, just be in touch, man.
You
See ya.
guys got sponsorships?
We do.
That was.
Sponsor.
I gotta say, that was one of our best guests of all time.
It's true.
It's truly
You got a lot
fantastic.
to live up
You
to.
got a lot to live up to. Wait, what's your name? One more time.
Michael.
Michael. Thank you for sitting down. Wait, so were you really at church?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
You asked if we have sponsors. We do. My suit is actually one of them. Shinesty.
Let's go.
Shinesty brands. They gave us this suit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Where can we find it? ShinestyBrands.com?
Yeah, shinesty.com.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
SHINESTY.
.com.
How was
Get
church?
myself a shoot. It was cool, man. It was good. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
Just digested it. Had a lot of good conversations. It's cool, man.
So you chat and you also listen. It's a bit of both.
Yeah, man. As the pastor's talking. All that.
No.
No. Talk to myself maybe. No. It's cool, bro. It's just, you know.
Have you had a relationship with church your whole life?
No.
It's a new thing.
Not. It's an ongoing thing.
Interesting. What drew you towards it?
I mean, conversation.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, just conversation for real. I mean, I could go through a story, but it's conversation.
Yeah. I'd love whatever you choose. If you want to talk about it, you can. If not, it's
No,
all
I
good.
just live by a coffee shop, and yeah, not that one. I actually hate this coffee shop.
Is that Go Get 'Em Tiger?
No, we won't say their name.
Okay. All right.
But I live near a coffee shop,
One that you like.
one that I like. Shout out Sight Glass.
Okay.
On Sycamore.
Okay.
Really cool vibe. Go see him. But it's I was just there, and the pastor was there, and I asked him about this clothing brand that he had a sticker of that I was interested in and had a question about it. So I asked him about it, and he's like, oh yeah, like we do it every Sunday. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about this clothing. He's like, no, wait, what?
Oh.
And it was a miscommunication, actually. And he thought I was talking about the church. I was talking about this clothing brand called Gallery Department.
Huh.
And so yeah, he invited me, and just one thing led to another.
Is he the main pastor here?
He's not the main.
What's his name?
Joe?
No, not the guy we met.
No.
We met a guy.
Erwin?
He was very mean to us.
He was mean?
Yeah.
Huge tool.
He was pretty mean to us. Well, because we were set up over there, and he was quite mad at us.
Respect.
But
Which
then-
I get.
understand
It's
it.
his property. I get it. But then he did apologize.
But
That's
after we had to do the number flex,
Yeah, we had to show him our
we
followers.
had to show him
Yeah?
our followers, and then
Yeah.
immediately flipped the switch. He's like, "I'm so sorry. Look, I came up and I was
We
real
live in that
hostile
world
about
now.
it.
I know.
I was
We
real
live in that
hostile
world
about
now.
it. Hey, what's your name? Oh,
It-
Andrew. It's good to meet you.
It is
I'm
true,
sorry.
though. I mean, where were you posted up at?
We
Right
were
on
just
that
like right
lawn.
over there on that lawn.
It's close.
I get it, but
It's close.
the thing is, here's what I'll say. I understand not wanting us having us on your property. I get it.
Yeah.
And then I said, you know what? I totally understand.
Yeah.
Don't stress. We're gonna move to the street. And he says, I'm gonna call the police if you do that. And we said, what? I said, well, the sidewalk's public property. He goes, yeah, but you're blocking an easement. If you're on the sidewalk, I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we've done this for 3 years. We don't have an agenda. We're not political. Not here to get Christians and make fun of them. We're just here to chat with people honestly
Yeah.
and openly. That's
Yeah.
truly all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And then he showed him our numbers, and then he was nice.
Reverse the rules. How would you have acted?
I
Truthfully.
wouldn't.
That's an interesting
my
question.
first instinct is to never be a dick.
Right.
That's true.
I always try to approach things with kindness and rationality first
Yeah.
before.
And we were kind back. I said, look. He goes, it's a big day for us. I go, look, I understand you're stressed. It's
Yeah.
a big day. You're trying to do your thing. I hope you have a pleasant day. Like, it's all good. There's no bad blood. It's fine.
At the end of the day, I think what happened, it sounds like you guys had a communal,
Yeah.
agreement, and that's beautiful. Like, we have the right to be wrong, Like,
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you have no idea what's going on in that man's brain,
It's true.
or
It's
what
true.
just happened, or you know what I mean. So we tend to, and as humans, bro, we're not like emotionally adept. Like, we're not taught how to navigate our emotions. So I think, and I'm not trying to stick up for him. I don't even know him.
Yeah, and also, I'm not trying to put you on the spot of taking a
Yeah.
side or anything. It's just we were just explaining.
But
What happened. Hey, how are you? You want to sit down and say hi? Okay, no worries. Hey, how are you? Okay, so he was talking about this clothing brand, and then what made you decide to, you know what, I'm gonna go check out this church?
He just invited me, and I actually have been in the past, and God spoke when I was here in the past too. I mean, it was my first time, and Ben Affleck showed up. It was pretty crazy.
And that to you is God speaking?
I mean, it was just like, it's Ben Affleck.
Yeah, but
It's Batman.
What does that have to do with God?
I mean, bro, when Ben Affleck shows up, you
Ben
know?
Affleck shows up, you listen.
So I came back. It's a fact.
That is really fucking funny.
But yeah, man. What about you? So what's on your guys' mind?
A lot happened in this earlier conversation.
Yeah, what happened? We talking about porn. I have a very deep relationship with that.
Oh yeah,
Really?
You've done it?
Porn and Bible, same thing.
Really?
Yeah, like boom, together.
What do you think? What do you mean?
It's just like both powerful, you know? Like
Yeah.
you gotta. I like to watch my porn and read the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wait,
Well, at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm trying to reduce the pornography.
Reduce the porn.
Yeah.
But you
the Bible
think
strong.
that there's a way to incorporate both in your life?
Oh yeah, at the same time for sure.
What do you mean
bro,
at the same time?
Like I want to see some tits while I'm talking about Jesus. Yes.
Okay.
Like, bro, yes.
Yeah.
Like, have you not heard my beautiful dark twisted fantasy? Kanye, the best
Sure.
album of all time.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
come on, it's Jesus and our fantasies all in one. And I got some fantasies.
What's your biggest fantasy?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, come on.
Nah.
Describe it without being explicit.
Nah.
Oh, a hint.
What's yours?
You telling me yours.
I like that. I like
Is the
that.
Bible involved in your fantasy?
Yeah, the Bible's involved in everything. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
This is interesting because our man Cameron over here, he also thinks the Bible and porn are both very powerful, but he is very anti-porn. He thinks it's
Look,
bad.
if you're anti-porn, you're giving the power to the porn. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
You can't be anti anything. If you want it to be gone, just let it be. You know what I mean? Like, porn is never going to be eradicated from our fucking world. So,
Right.
like, it's such a powerful force that you just have to let it be. You know what I mean? And then by letting it be, you will see what stands the test of time. But, I mean, it is true. If you look at the power of porn, it's a very... I was just having a conversation, right? And there's a difference between being excited
Hey guys.
and being
How are ya?
energized.
Go Lakers.
Who's
Okay.
that? Sabat? Number 8?
Sabbath. It's a Jewish thing.
Got you. Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're having a conversation about porn, or maybe
no,
about something else.
about so there's this game that I like to play. It's you take a Bible, I mean a dictionary, and you try to find positive words, right? Have you heard of it?
No.
No.
So you just a lot of words have multiple definitions to them, right?
Yeah.
And
It's like hunting for Easter eggs, but with words.
exactly, and you want to develop a strong language while you're here on this earth. So, you know, you try to find words that have a strong language and don't have any negative connotation to them. One can be an example of energized. An energized person can go and get themselves killed. But if you're, an excited person can go and get themselves killed. Because if you were really excited and I gave you a new car right there, a new Lamborghini. What's your favorite car?
Lamborghini.
A Lamborghini, black, matte, cool. It's right there. You would go and run. You're so excited, like you want to go and run to that Lambo.
Or like some cocoa nuts.
And what's gonna happen? You're gonna get hit by a car.
Right.
A better thing to be is energized. You know, when you're energized, it's a little bit more flow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So wait, what is this game?
So you just go, you open a dictionary and just find words that have affinity to you and the language that you want to develop.
How is it a game?
It's just fun, man. Board game.
Wait,
like
you
when
just-
you're bored, like you play games. It's a board game.
You just look at the dictionary at words?
Yeah, and you develop a strong language. I mean, life's a game.
Huh.
You know, so it's just a board game. You know, something you do when
I
you're
like
bored.
it. No, I like it. I don't have a dictionary. I wish I had one at this point.
Yeah, we'll get you one.
We
Yeah,
will.
it's just a pocket size. You know?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dictionary. He has an
I'll get
addiction
you one right
to
now.
porn.
So yeah, let's talk about the porn. Because I mean, it's actually something that people don't like. Don't you hate when you ask your friends or start talking about porn and they start lying to you?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, like, no, I don't watch it.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe he doesn't, but chances are he does. You know, if you take 10 men in a room, our age, how old are you?
34.
34?
Same.
Okay, so anywhere from, 18 to 34, they're probably going to be watching porn. More chances than not. I mean, how many would you guess out of 10?
Like, wait, they're just in a room and it's like you just snap your fingers and
1
it's
out
like
of 10 men. How many people watch porn? Or
10.
10? 10 out of 10?
9?
9 or 10? 90% of men our age?
That dog just diarrheaed like crazy, by the way.
You think he watches porn?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just had to get a shot of that. You want to sit down? Okay, you gotta go.
He's gotta go watch porn.
He's gotta go meet up with his 9 bros. They're all gonna sit in a room and watch porn together. Okay, so are you buying me a dictionary right now?
Yeah.
This guy's so confused. He doesn't know how to clean up diarrhea.
No, he's never. You suck it up. Use your mouth. You're supposed to just suck it up.
Do you want a dictionary?
Yeah, I'll take a dictionary.
Do you want?
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I got like 3.
Okay, cool.
They're all for me.
What kind of dictionary? You got like one of those big school ones?
Oh, yeah.
Like the textbook ones?
Yeah,
big,
the
fat
real
ones?
thick ones.
You know what? To be honest, I will play this game if you get me this dictionary.
I will. It's good, man. It's good just about the good language. Here, type it in.
Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna do our PO box.
Cool.
PO box, just so everyone knows, you can send us anything you want. Honestly, PO box 27052, and that's Los Angeles,
California
90027.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is awesome. I'm gonna have to put in the podcast, but outside though, as the name. Otherwise, they're gonna get mad at me. This is so cool. No one's ever bought us something on the show.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
It's the best Easter ever.
This is really good. Make this my default address. No, I'm just kidding. Everything you order comes to us. We start getting tons of porn, like little porn for 10 books. It's
How much is that dictionary?
I don't know.
It's just
You don't have. No, it's a gift. Don't say. Hey guys.
No, but the porn conversation is an important conversation. Not a lot of people are having it, and I think it's important.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
like,
important?
Any of you guys want to sit down? Yeah, she does? Both of you guys, come on together. Just come sit. We haven't had a girl on, so we want to talk to you too, you know? We want to talk to both of you guys.
I want to talk to Chicken Fingers.
Hey, what's your name?
Maria.
Say it one more time.
Maria.
Maria, she got a sweatshirt that says Chicken Fingers.
Yeah.
That's great. How's
Like
your day
it.
going?
Not well.
Why not?
Because we tried to go. Do you know the Griddle? It's like a pancake place. It has really big pancakes.
Okay.
Oh.
And then we went there, and it said it has a 2-hour wait.
Oof.
So then we left.
You know what's got no weight at all?
What?
Church.
Oh, you're right.
Did you guys go to church at all?
No.
Oh, okay. You're not part of this.
You're not part of church.
You look all trendy and hip, so I thought you were part of this church.
It's true, actually. It is the hippest church ever. Yeah. It is kind of a cool, trendy. Yeah, we've been here. We've been talking about church. We've been talking about other stuff.
He just bought us a dictionary.
He just bought us a
Wait, no,
dictionary.
this is a good... Ask her. Let's get her perspective.
Okay,
Oh, God.
you ask her.
Porn. What's your feelings on it?
Porn?
Pornography.
Like naked people doing stuff.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Do
It's
you watch
fun.
it?
No, not personally.
See? We got liars.
We were talking to a guy earlier who was very anti-porn, so that's why
Okay.
we started talking about this.
Okay.
Because he's very religious and he thinks it's tempting, and he's kind of getting into God, but he is okay with it. He thinks that it can live with the Bible in a certain way or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our perspectives that we're exploring here today.
Yeah.
I don't think it's inherently a bad thing.
Right.
Right.
I
agree.
don't
I
see
agree.
a problem with it.
I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can have an unhealthy relationship to anything, including that. And I think there are people who are maybe hurt by the industry of creating porn, and then maybe there are some people who are empowered by it. I think it's all true.
I agree.
Okay.
What's
Thank
your
you.
perspective?
What, on porn?
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Great.
It's great.
That's
Great.
good to have that perspective too.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for work?
I work at a dermatologist's office.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Ooh.
medical assistant.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to rise the ranks of the medical establishment?
I'm trying to get into medical school.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm
What-
trying.
What do you do for work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
You're discovering it. What are you passionate about?
Music.
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 You want to be a musician?
Yeah.
What kind of music do you make?
All kinds. Good music.
Can people find it online?
Good music. Not yet. No, I'm in.
Okay.
I'm changing industries. I come from e-commerce.
Okay.
Okay.
And I am learning music right now.
That's
Nice.
awesome. When you start making music, reach out to us and
I
we'll
will.
we'll play it or something.
I will. It's gonna be some years. I gotta give it the respect it deserves.
That's
and
cool.
Really
Yeah.
take my 10 years and
A lot of people like to take shortcuts in creative fields.
no.
I like that you don't.
Can't. I mean, because it's not about the end game. It's just about establishing that language within your arsenal. So, it's
Anything in particular you guys want to talk about?
You have anything on your mind?
Not really. It's a little hot.
It's a lovely day today.
It's really lovely.
did he ask about what vitamins? What did you say?
No,
He
he
said something
didn't.
about vitamins.
He didn't.
You said what's on your mind?
Yeah.
Sounded like
Not what's vitamin.
What's vitamin?
What vitamins do you take?
I take a multi. I take a
Ooh, multi-man.
the B complex. You know.
Okay. What about you? You a vitamin guy?
I am. I don't know what I take though. One of our sponsors, Care of, sends us stuff, and I just take whatever's in the packet.
It's true. We got a vitamin sponsor.
Are there multivitamins?
Yeah.
You fill out a survey and then they just give you whatever they think you need.
That's cool. What are they called?
Care/of.
Careof.com.
Yeah. They're probably not sponsoring this episode, but we'll give them a free one. Why not?
Wait. What's the worst job you've ever had?
I worked in a warehouse, in a tennis warehouse, and I was the only girl in high school, and that was really uncomfortable because there was a lot of heavy things, and I didn't realize that's what the job was.
Oh.
I thought it was one of the front store people, and then on the spot he gave me the job for it, so I just panicked and said yes.
You were carrying bags, things of tennis rackets around a warehouse?
Well, not really. It was more of just filling online orders. So I would just go and grab a shirt and some tennis balls and throw it in a box.
Okay.
But anytime any heavy thing was needed, I'm I can't do that. I don't know why they hired me.
Were you a good employee?
Yes, I think.
Did you have to piss in a bottle like at Amazon?
Yes.
She had to piss in one of the ball holders.
Yeah, you threw the balls out, pissed in it, put the balls back in. It's overflowing. What's the worst job you've ever had?
This.
You've been a great guest. That's not true. This ain't bad.
Well, I guess you did lose money doing this.
I guess you did that. You did buy us a dictionary.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to wrap up the episode with everyone here. And are there any final thoughts from everyone gathered around here today on this Easter Sunday?
Have a great Easter Sunday. Happy Passover. And have a great day.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
That's good.
Here's
I got
$1
a happy
sticker
Passover.
for you. Thank you. And then what about you?
Happy Easter, happy Passover.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love your fits.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Shinesty.
Dream big, kids.
Dream big kids. And here's $1 and a sticker for you.
Thank you.
And then now your final thoughts.
They said it all.
We really appreciate you sitting down and chatting with us.
Yeah,
It was really
you were
nice.
great.
Same to you guys as well.
Likewise.
Sorry we couldn't spend more time with you.
No, thank you
We
for
just
having
are at the
us.
end of our episode. But this was a fantastic episode, even though we got kicked out by the meanest person ever. We're just going to say, you know what? We're going to forgive and forget.
Turn the
you
other
guys came on
cheek.
common ground. It's cool.
We found common ground.
It's beautiful.
And he did let us set up over here, which he didn't have to do. So I will say,
It's beautiful.
we forgive you, mean pastor, who turned out to be not so mean once he saw that we had a lot of followers.
So now he's just pastor.
now he's just
pastor.
normal clout chasing pastor
Oh.
who's mean to people with low followers but nice to people with almost 1 million. And thank you so much for watching or listening. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I
Good
love you,
morning.
Aaron.
We love you guys.
Good afternoon.
Bye-bye. Jesus did all that stuff?
He does for all of us.
What if Jesus was made not in our image, but in the image of those birds? Exotic ones.
Holy
Aw.
crud.
I would be so Christian if Jesus were a bird.
And he was screaming in your ear and
Yeah,
clawing
and
an old
clawing-
man's neck?
If Jesus was clawing an old man's neck 24/7 and screaming in my ear,
Screaming in Spanish, but only in the mornings?
I would be Christian as hell. My back is basically broken. If anyone has any tips, I've basically been bedridden for 5 days.
That's why for the video watchers, you could tell that Andrew is standing during the ads. He cannot sit.
I can't sit. I can barely lie down. I basically just have to stand and be in constant pain. Sucks. Makes me want to maybe be into Jesus bird. Pray to him to fix me. Claw at my back and fix it.
You think you need surgery?
I do, yeah.
You do?
I do think that I do need surgery.
Oh, no.
But it's to get a bigger nose. That's the surgery I'm talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
To get a bigger nose.
I don't know if that'll fix your
No,
your issue.
no, I don't think it will. But I do need surgery. My nose
You
needs
want
to be
a
way
bigger
bigger.
nose. Okay.
Oh, it's for my back? I don't know whether or not I need surgery, but as far as my face being better, I do need a much bigger nose. Yeah, I do need surgery.
Okay. Is that so people know you're Jewish? For
Just
sure?
there's a lot of different stuff that a bigger nose could help with, smelling, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. How cosmic was it, or I guess how Jesus was it, that at the end there we mentioned Care Of, which actually was a sponsor of this episode.
We didn't even know that.
We didn't even know it.
That's cool.
At the time. That's how God works, everyone.
I wish God was a bird still. Thanks for watching or listening to our show. Please tell a friend about it. That helps a lot. And bless up. Thanks, guys. We appreciate y'all being here.
Bless up, bless down. See you next week.
See you next week.
Smiley face. Who we gonna talk to today?
He just told me he sent me a photo of the birds. Look what it is. It got switched to that.
What does it say?
Porn.com.
Oh, God.